Hi you guys, before I get into your reading, I just want to tell you about ILLASPARKZ the accessory mall. I'm so excited to show you the beautiful pieces that I got this month on ILLASPARKZ.com. They have thousands of pieces to choose from, but you can also find accessories. All the jewelry is nickel and lead free. Shipping is always free. You can choose from bold pieces. They have men's jewelry, wedding jewelry, very unique and inspirational pieces, and of course it's always affordable. It fits into everyone's budget. So if you love this Zodiac charm bracelet or my Moonstar necklace, I'll link everything below, and you can find it on illasparks.com. Hey Libra, I hope you guys are doing well with everything crazy going on in the world. Just know that I'm so happy to have you here with me, and maybe we can take our minds off of things for a little bit in this reading. So that's why I'm back with like a bonus for you guys to see what else is coming in for March. Just know that I love you all. I send you all much love and light. I thank you for being here with me. If it's your first time to my channel, welcome. My name is Lynn, and this is Passionate Heart Tarot. So before I get into your reading, let me just take a moment to invite the white light of the Holy Spirit, and then we'll see what's going on around you, Libra. See the energy and ask Spirit to show us what is coming in. Okay, Libra, let's see what energy is around you now, and then we will see what's coming in. So I see your energy here. So you could be dealing with another Libra as well. There's someone who misses you so much. They do. They miss you. They want to come out of the cold. They want to be a part of your life again because they feel like they've been exiled, like they've been sent away. And what they want so badly is a chance to come back. I can see where it's hurting someone more than it is the other, because someone here is someone's very level-headed, and they're not really thinking with their heart. They feel like they've gotten their emotions in check when it comes to how they feel. So they're very, very balanced. So I can see where one person misses the other one so much, and the other person just feels very, very calm. They feel like they finally have their head on straight. They understand their feelings, and they're very fixed. They're very fixed, not narrow-minded, but it's like a confidence that's here of being able, finally being balanced and not having this, connection or this person get the best of them, where it's just like their head's over their heart or their heart's over their head. That's not what's going on now. Someone has found a lot of balance. But I can just see where someone misses you and they want to come back. There's a lot of, it's like baggage, although the person doesn't realize the baggage that they have. I can see how this connection scares someone. I can see the way that when there was pursuing going on, when there was like true, genuine feelings that were being like sent out there towards this person out into the world, it made them feel very trapped. But that's not the other person's fault. That's this person's fault per se, because they don't know what to do with all of the emotions that they felt. So it just kind of like kept piling on top of them. They're going to realize soon all the emotional baggage that they're carrying around that makes them unable to open up. But I can see where they do miss you, especially for this person who, feels like they're in a good place right now. They feel like, you know what, I'm not looking back at that anymore. I'm not worrying about what's going on with that person. I'm not gonna let my emotions get the best of me. I'm not gonna, let my heart get the best of me, because I know that it took a long time to be able to find this kind of balance that's here. So now someone's confident and they're strong, and that's where they stand. That's how they feel. This could be your feelings, Libra, looking back at a connection with someone who that person really threw you for a loop. And it took a long time for you to find the strength that you need to feel balanced and confident. So you're making the right choice. Or it could be how, whoever's watching this, how they feel. You'll know how this goes for you, for whoever's watching this. But this is the energy that's here. But I just see where somebody wants to. I wonder if you've already embraced them. I can tell you this person's still mixed up though. They're still afraid. They're still, whenever they get like some good attention, some good affection, or like true loving vibes sent their way, it causes a lot of like stress for this person, makes them feel very trapped, which is unfortunate. So they're still mixed up, I have to tell you that, but at the same time they don't want to be apart from you. And it's not that this is a bad person because they feel this way. This is someone who's carrying around like, okay, they're letting things get attached to them energetically, right? So like over the years, over the time, one experience will stick with them, another will stick with them, and it's like piling up and circling this person until they're in a space where they don't even realize how much baggage they've collected, and they don't even realize how it affects them in other relationships, new potential relationships. So that's very important for you to know, Libra, especially if you're trying to figure out like, what is this person's problem? Seriously, like why can't they just embrace the connection? That's definitely a factor, okay? I want to look into this Five of Pentacles because I see the longing that's here to come out, because they feel they miss you, and when they look at the connection with you, they feel like it's a place where they want to be. They do feel this way, but then they get in their own head, and they're the ones who prevents this from moving forward. So it's beautiful to see that someone is very balanced and in a strong place right now, where they're not going to feel like entertain this person. You know what I mean? It's not that they're being cold, they're just being smart. It's guarded in a way, but it's not jaded. So it's a beautiful accomplishment to have this intellect and emotion in balance like that. Okay, I'm gonna look at this Five of Pentacles here. Ay, ay, ay. Libra, I can tell you that not only do they miss you, they are very, very sad. So you know what? This person needs to get out of their own head and embrace the connection, because if you have that much power over them, that their heart is broken without you, they need to realize what their true feelings are. Because if you didn't have their heart, you couldn't break it. And right now I see where it's broken. I see where it's broken, and I see the longing that this person has to be able to be a part of the other one's life, to be able to pick up the phone and call them and talk to them and text them and visit them, spend time with them. They're very, very sad. And if this person doesn't get their act together, it's going to be one more log on the fire when it comes to the emotional burdens that they keep carrying around with them that they won't release. You know what? If they don't get their act together, you'll be the next story that they're telling to someone. Oh, this person broke my heart, blah, blah, blah. But I mean, they have to show it. They have to show that there's no competition, because I know that some of you feel this way. I know you feel like this person was treating you like an option, not making any. I know you feel that they weren't making any commitment, a real bond that someone wanted. They felt like they never got, and it was always like this person offering like half of themselves, not their whole self, just bits and pieces. Maybe it was a physical attraction, but this person won't offer any emotion. So it's silly that they keep doing this because they don't realize how much you own their heart. Just the fact that you can break it says a lot about how they feel towards you, even if they have like this unfortunately like this wall up. They still do. They still look at love like it's a scary thing, but at the same time, they want to be embraced by you again. All right, Libra. So Aries energy is also here. So you guys could be dealing with an Aries, or you could have Aries in your chart as well as be dealing with another Libra. So that's what's going around. Now let's see what is coming in, you guys. So I don't like to say, oh, this energy is from like the 1st through the 15th, because I don't know when you're going to see this reading. So you'll see it when you're meant to see it. It's a timeless reading. It's the energy that's here. I'm reading today. Today's the 19th, but it's for whenever you're destined to come across the video. Okay, so let's see what Spirit shows us is coming in. You see that Ace of Cups in reverse, which means someone is suppressing that someone's in love, like head over heels in love, head over heels, suppressing it because there's a lot of reasons. There's a lot of reasons why they would do that. It has to do with the fear that we could see, in the recent past that like surrounds this person, but it could also be what you're doing when it comes to your feelings for them. Yes, your intellect and emotion is in balance, but that doesn't mean you still don't love this person, because there's a tremendous amount of love that's being suppressed, that's being hidden. But I see the energy of letting this person step back into your life. I see the energy of you guys crossing paths again, because someone is going to let their guard down. It could even be the way that the person that someone is dealing with, and I say someone because this could be how they feel about you or vice versa, Libra. So this person's energy, they're still very unsure. They're still very unsure, but at the same time, they're not unsure about you. I think I should clarify what I'm saying. They're unsure about love altogether. They're unsure about commitment, and if it's possible, if they could really have that, especially, with the way they let things stick to them, things attach to them, and they don't know how to release it and let it go. So when I say unsure, it's not about you. It's about who they will become in the connection. It's about if it's real, if it's possible. They have like a tainted outlook of romance and of love and of commitment. But I see the way that they love you so deeply. I mean, it's something that they've never felt before. And maybe they just don't know what to do with it. But I see the energy of you guys reconnecting, that's for sure. Because in the time that you've been apart, someone is thinking about the mistakes that they've made. And I wonder, there's a strong possibility, not that someone's going to be cold and turn them away and tell them, go, no, get out of my life. No, it's not like that. It's about like letting your guard down, kind of seeing what they have to say, but not jumping into anything with this person. Like, taking your time and watching, because someone is waiting for the other one to open up. And this is a huge confession that someone needs to make about how they feel, and that they've never felt this way, and that they are head over heels in love. They can try to suppress it all they want, but you know what happens, what spirit shows me is like the more that they try to suppress it, like just adds pressure, pressure, pressure. And you know what happens when you get a lot of pressure? It will explode. That's what this energy is. It's like feeling, oh my gosh, it's very euphoric. It's feeling like it's once in a lifetime. It's like a true love, a true connection. So I see them still trying to, like, hide how they feel. But I want you to know that this is the way that they feel, Libra. So there's just an uncertainty that's here. The both of you feel this way. But I understand the way that you've had to, move forward, the way that you felt it was the right thing to do to try to get your, just your head and your heart balanced, because it wasn't, these kinds of emotions, that's not for the faint of heart. That's like, it'll crush you, but it's so beautiful at the same time. So this is what's here. I see you guys crossing paths again, and I see an uncertainty that's here, but still it's embraced. But it also feels really good to someone. Makes them feel proud. It makes them feel kind of like, yeah, I knew you'd be back. It's that kind of thing. It's that kind of thing. All right. I want to look at some of these energies here. Let's take a look at this Ace of Cups. There's a lot of potential that you guys have. And it makes me wonder, like, how long you'd be. I know that some of you are like, I've waited long enough, I've been patient enough. But it will eventually turn around, because I tell you, with this Ace of Cups, that's not something that you can try all you want, but the pressure is going to mount, and the truth is going to come out. And I just want you to understand where this person's coming from and the way that they look at love. It's not your fault that they look at it this way, but they do. And it's, again, like, some of you could even be dealing with empathic people where things just stick to them, and they feel the energy. They don't know how to release it. So there's some healing that this person needs to do, and that's why they hold back so much. It's not because of you or anything that you've done. It's what's happened to them that they can't let go of. All right, so if you can look at it from that point of view, it might make things a little easier to understand this person and the way that they think, so you don't think that it's something that you did. But eventually, these feelings are going to have to come out. They're going to have to say. They're going to have to. I just see there's so much potential for harmony that's here. There's so much potential in this connection for you guys to have something very stable, long-term, and very solid. But for now, the energy that is here is crossing paths again, letting your guard down, to hear what they have to say. Because, let's be real, it is exciting. Someone that, the other one has longed for so long, entering back into the picture. It's exciting. And it's also, it gives this person a lot of confidence and feeling like, you know what, I'm good. I have everything going on, but it's nice to see you back here. Like, I knew you'd be back. I know how you feel, even if you don't say it. You both can feel it. You can. And that's the blockage that's coming between you guys, is the way that, like, this person looks at. Oh my God. Whenever they receive, like, true affection, attention, and they know it's love, it's something that just, it makes them feel very anxious. It makes them feel like they don't know what's going to happen. They don't know who they're going to become. They don't know what their world is going to look like. Yes, they think that deeply about it. This person's mind is one that tends to race. Okay, I'm going to look at this Five of Cups, because this is about you guys. Someone thinking about their mistakes and they will be embraced. That's why this is coming in reverse. It's about reuniting. Libra energy is very, very strong here. So I can tell you that if you block this person, it might be a good idea to unblock them, because I know they're trying to get a hold of you. And it might be surprising to see the messages, or however you guys communicate, to see that come through. They want to get a hold of you. They're trying to get a hold of you because they feel like they want to do what's right. They want to do the right thing, not only for themselves, but for you, and how they truly feel. I just see a lot of hesitation on someone's part. Could be your part, Libra. If this person, is trying to come back into your life again, I can tell you what their intentions are, and that is to make things right. And again, strong Libra energy, so you're here with me, and you could also be dealing with another Libra. It's okay to have your hesitancy, but the love that's here is real. So think twice if you want to walk away from it. I can understand how you don't want to deal with this person, because they're kind of like a head case. And I don't say that to be mean, but they really need to figure out and feel whatever it is that they need to feel in order to release it and let it go, because it's no longer serving them. They're not learning anything. They're not learning anything else from what happened in the past. They're just gypping themselves. They are. So this is what I can see coming in for you guys. I know that when you hear from this person, so just be prepared for whoever's doing the pursuing, that you may be met with resistance, yes, and then also kind of like self-centered. It's a bit of like cockiness, you know what I mean? But I mean, this person, they kind of do have the right to be this way because they know how you feel and they know that you'd be back. So that's what's coming in for you guys. It's beautiful energy. I really hope that whoever this is that keeps suppressing the way that they do is going to just embrace it, because it would just be such a load off. You would feel so free. You would feel so happy in this connection. There's a lot for the two of you to achieve. I can see it being long term. I can see it being something where you merge your lives together and you reach milestones together. There's a lot to be received here if you will claim it, if you will embrace it. All right, Libra. So, I mean, that's what your person, that's what I'm hoping that they'll do, or vice versa, for whoever's watching this. But if you unblock them, if you do a little test, I can tell you that this person is very eager to talk to you because they want to make things right. They've thought about their mistakes and the way that they've treated you, and they want to do right by you. All right, Libra. So that is what I have for you guys for March, or for whenever you come across this video. Just know how much I love you. I send you all much love and light, especially with everything that's going on these days in the world. I'm here for you. I love you, and I will talk to you soon.